Hi guys, this is Toasty on the Xbox here, and today I'm going to do a tutorial on how you can play Little Big Planet 2 cross-controller in 2024. This is of course going to be using a modded Vita, since that's how we're going to be needing it. Let's start off, actually wait, one more thing. What you're going to need are a couple apps. You're going to need French-American Games Decryptor, Vita Unmake F-Self, Vita Elf Inject, Repatch installed, I think. Yeah, Repatch installed, and finally a hex editor. Alright, well, with all of which will be needed, all of the needed stuff will be linked. Okay, let's start this off. So start by installing the French-American Games Decryptor. So it's inside of downloads. Let's go ahead and install that. Okay, so now the bubble should appear in the library. Close so now what you have to do is scroll down to Little Big Planet 2 cross controller and the eboot, and I think that, and then go ahead and back the crypt modules in list to start the crypt itself and wait it out. Alright, done. So now the file, so if we start Vita shell up again, it should appear on the UX0 and the FHG deck app, the game ID, which is PC, which depending on your region for your cross control, and that's your eboot bin. If in patch, this will be lbp Vita, by the way. It's an app, and it should be an app. Alright, so that should be all for PS Vita side. Now we go to the PC. Alright, so now what you want to do is go ahead and enable FTP. USB transfer will not work for this one. So go to start and go to USB and set to FTP. And now go ahead. So now it's going to run into the FTP server. So now we can go to the PC and do our stuff from there. So now on your FTP client, I'm using FireZilla. Go ahead and input the IP address of your Vita, which in my case is FTP 192.168. And also the port and connect. There you go. So now you go ahead and locate the file of your eboot. And then app, which is going to be cross controller, and there is eboot.bin. So go ahead and download that. It's gonna take a while. Alright, the file has been transferred successfully. So now on to the next step. Okay, so now on your files app, what we have to do is go ahead and open it in command prompt. And we type in Vita Unmake F-Self and the .exe, because why not, and the eboot.bin. There you go, using the elf header. So that should be it. Let's minimize that. And now we go ahead and open it in a hex editor. Just an app, so I'll make it just once. And then we go find session master and search all, which is down here. So now we go ahead and replace the URL above it. So it would be lighthouse lbpunion.com, and that should be it. lighthouse.lbpunion.com. Alright, now go ahead and save it. It should produce a back file, which is probably the original. So now that's it. So back in the command prompt, we now go ahead and do Vita elf inject .exe eboot.bin.elf and then eboot.bin. It should say, though it does say compressed size too big, it's all okay. It did what it did what it said it would. So now you should also notice that the day modified has been updated to whatever it is now. It's currently 4:07 in my time zone. So that's all we need for command prompt. Let's go ahead and close that out. Alright, that should be it. So now let me just go and quickly change my switch to USB mode, and then go ahead and start USB transfer. Oops, don't mind Norton. And now go ahead and enter USB drive G. Yeah, that's what's in my case. So go ahead and copy the new eboot, Control C. And then go ahead and go to your repatch folder. If you don't have it, it needs to be manually created, repatch with a capital P case. And then go ahead and make a new folder and name it the folder you did it. Okay, it will be that. Go ahead and set the name of that. It would create a new folder. Right, and this is what we patch our eboot with. Hold on. Copy that. Paste that. Okay, it should be done. So that should be it for... Yeah, and that should be it now. So if I would start cross controller, actually now that I think about it, I have to start my PS3 up. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, so now in Little Big Planet 2, all you have to do is start your pod computer, cross controller, connect. And now I press connect on the PS Vita. Please wait. And there it is, it's working. So now I can, for example, go to story. You can't see anything. And let's say we'll do like the first level of how can I use the Vita to control? Holy moly. So now we get this hologram thing, which should be normally appearing on the Vita screen. Once again, you don't know I'm playing. You don't know You don't know what's going on up there. So say like. So now we go ahead and do this. I'm using this touch screen, so you can go ahead and continue. How about skip ahead to when I actually have to use the Vita? Alright then, I'll be back. Okay, so we are now about to approach the wormhole, which is where we're going to be using the Vita. Okay, so there we go. We're in the Vita finally. use this. And there we go, we've made it to the end. So that should be it for the end of this video. If you liked it, like and subscribe, and that'll be it.